Hi there, I'm Jill Underwood. Welcome to the Voice of Mortgage Lending. Thanks for joining me today. Today we're going to talk about something that's super important, and it's the do's and don'ts while you are buying a home and getting a mortgage. The do's and don'ts. There are things you need to do, and there are things that are like, please don't do that, because if you do that, you're going to jeopardize your new house, and nobody wants that to happen. So, here we go. Thank you for joining. Okay, so first of all, here's what's going to happen. Do save all of your upcoming paycheck stubs and bank statements. Because even if I pre-approve you, let's just say in the month of June, it's going to take a little bit of time to find a home. So time's going to pass. Maybe you don't find the home of your dreams until August, and we're going to close in September. So time has passed. So the paycheck stubs that I looked at originally from you and the bank statement you gave me originally, it's going to be a little bit outdated. So I want you to save your upcoming ones so that when I ask you for the upcoming ones, you have them readily available. Okay? So do save your upcoming paycheck stubs and bank statements because we're going to need them. Don't pack away all of your financial records in a box and then throw it in the very back of the pod on the driveway. It's happened. So your financial information, I might not need tax returns right up front, but perhaps something might come up later and I need something from you. Or maybe we figure out that there is a divorce in your past that we didn't know about up front. So anything that's important papers, don't pack them away. You can pack them away, but pack them in a box that's still around that you can get to just in case something else comes up. Okay? That's fair, don't you think? Do hold off on buying anything new. Okay? Which is, I guess, kind of the don't. This is a do and a don't. Okay? So hold off on buying new furniture, on buying appliances, on buying anything that could potentially be new debt or spending the money that you have saved for your down payment, okay? So don't get any new debt. Don't spend your money for down payment because we're going to need those things, of course, okay? So if you buy something new for the house and you finance it and then we find out about it, and we will I find out about everything. When you work with me and you're getting a mortgage, it's like getting a financial colonoscopy, okay? Whatever you do, I'm going to find out. I promise. So anyway, hold off on any of that, on spending any money or getting any new debt until after you close on the new house because you don't want to jeopardize the new house, okay? I don't care if Nebraska Furniture Mart is having a sale with 0% interest. Rest assured they will have that sale again after you get in your new house. Trust me, okay? I feel very strongly about that one. Can you tell? Okay. Do tell me, talk to me if something changes in your financial world or in your job, or if your spouse suddenly decides to file for divorce. If something major happens, tell me. You've got to share it with me. If somebody steals your identity during our process, let me know. Call me. If you're, at the time that I'm filming all of this, we're coming out of the first round of the whole COVID-19 lockdown. If you get laid off from your job, or if your job decides to put people on furlough, or if your company folds and you don't have income anymore, tell me right away. Please tell me right away so that we can take a proactive approach and know what to do. Okay? Don't fight me when I ask you for documentation. When my team calls you and says, we need this, don't fight them. It might be stupid. Trust me. There are some stupid things that we ask for, but it's what we need to get your loan done. And if you want to buy the house and you want my money, because we're the ones with the money, dude, You know, now if you want to fight me on the documentation and not give it to me, then you're not going to get the loan and you're not going to get the house. And that's fine if that's what you choose to do. But you're better served just to roll over and give it to us, okay? Now, I try to figure all these things out up front of what we could potentially need. I really do. I try to think of everything that might come up. But when we ask you for something, please just get it to us right away. Because we're on your team, man. We're here working for you. I want you to have this new house. I really do. So just when we ask for documentation, don't fight me. Don't fight my team. Just roll over and give it to us as fast as possible. Okay? Got a couple more and then we'll be done. Do use your credit card sparingly during this process. Again, that goes back to going into more debt. Because here's what's going to happen. Well, actually, in today's world, what happens is while we're processing your loan, there's a lot of background checks going on, okay? We've got this thing running around in the background that if you do apply for a new debt somewhere, I'm going to find out about it, and then I'm going to have to ask you about it, okay? We could also pull a report at the end to see how much your balances are then versus what they were when I pulled your credit, okay? So do use your credit card sparingly, okay? Let's see, hold on. I got to read it. And yes, I've got to read like that. Just don't use your credit cards excessively. I understand you're going to have to use some stuff. You might even put the appraisal fee on your credit report. That's okay. But again, just don't go out and run up your Nebraska Furniture Mart card. Okay, now here's the big one. Here's the big one, and then we're going to call it a day on this topic. This is not a don't. This is a do not deposit cash into your bank account without consulting me first. That's a biggie. And it's a biggie because when you deposit cash into your bank account, I can't verify that. And we will see that there's a large deposit. Now, if you're just $50 here, $100 there, that's fine. But if you won a couple $1,000s on the golf course, or if you won big at poker last night, or, and this is a big one, a lot of people keep cash in their house. A lot of people, I get it. You don't like the banking systems. You don't like being tracked. I get it. But if you suddenly take $4,000 out of your safe in your closet and put it in your bank account because that's your funds to use for down payment, it's a problem. So we've got to head this off before it happens. So if you're a cash person, you got to have the conversation with me up front. Please just don't deposit a large amount of cash, okay? There's strategies to where I can make it work for you, but we got to have the conversations, all right? So was that helpful at all, my do's and don'ts of what to do? When in doubt, but here's the bottom line. When in doubt, you got to talk to me. Talk to me. I'm easy to talk to. I'm approachable. I'm on your team. So the best thing you can do is just spill your guts. Spill your guts to me. And then I will pick and choose what I put in your loan file. And together we will make it happen. I have a great team. We're on your side. We want you to buy a house. Okay? So call me. I would love to help you. And if not, then just at least you know now what to do and what not to do during your mortgage process. All right? All right. Thank you so much for tuning in. This has been another episode with Jill Underwood and the voice of mortgage lending. Take care and make it a fabulous day. We'll talk soon. Bye-bye.